All right, it's a little bit early, but that's okay. Welcome back to Dungeon Brewer. I am your host, and today it is another Genshin Impact stream. So, last time we had a little bit of an issue where footage was stuttery and all of that, and for that I do apologize. Still trying to figure out some settings. Hopefully, it'll be a lot more fluid this time around. And I did do a little bit of work off camera so we can actually finish the cooking showdown quest, which that's what we're gonna do before going after that. Yes, Beto, I know. Before we end up going to the Thousand Winds Temple and dealing with that Rune Guardian. So, without further ado, let's get started. Do 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 do. Huh. My Discord's choosing now of all times to just go off. Either way. So, our current team is actually looking pretty good with Zhongling and Beidou. Um, if I want to do improvements, I would definitely want to try and pull Benny, because again, Benny is our kind of support. And then I don't know if I would go after Fischl and Oz, or if I would go after, or if I would build Amber, or if I would wait and try to go with Yomiya, who, from what I understand, is just a better Amber. So, we'll have to see what the wishes deem as appropriate for us. Because apparently, if they were willing to give us Zhongling and Beidou, they are quite kind. Or at least, here, they are kind. On the other account, they are not as kind. Where is Zhongling? Where are you, child? Well, I don't think you are a child, but still. There you are. There you are.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away.
Well, I had to go several miles in order to get the lotus heads.
We're all set, and now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Here's hoping. And talk to Draff and see the results. Alright. So, Draff is just over here.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before.
Well, I should hope that you have never dined like
Both
this
chef's
before.
dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision.
Okay.
This is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Shangling.
Hey!
I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Wait, extinct?
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yeah.
Yep, every last bit.
Oh boy.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora.
Perhaps more.
The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty.
Of course she did.
Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
Mmm. This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more. This is gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
Of course, Paimon.
I will have a taste too.
Oh.
My, oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
Oh, poor Olaf.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Oh, poor Olaf.
Hey now, cheer up! If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients.
Like what?
Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
It's not really goodbye, considering we've got her on our squad. But for now,
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way.
and might being probably.
I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again.
Which we have.
Must be nice to be so carefree.
Hmm.
You heard gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
And with one quest down, our next objective, once we're done receiving our rewards, is going to be taking a look at For Tomorrow Without Tears. So our first objective will be Fallen Tears, which is going to the Thousand Winds Temple. Since we are not at AR-15, we cannot start troublesome work yet. But we will. It's just a matter of time. But while we're on the way, on the screen you can see a yellow orb thing and a blue orb thing. Those are called leyline blossoms, and we're going to open those up and collect the rewards, because the blue ones give you experience books to level up your characters, and the yellow ones actually give out money, as well as some adventuring XP. So
If you ever want to trade
I'll take the tactics later, Beto. Thank you, though. We will navigate to our Blossom of Wealth first.
Tactics. I'm always ready.
And away we go. Now, while we're navigating to the blossoms, they will actually use up a currency called resin. Now, resin will regenerate over time. Not gonna worry about the Helitrol camp behind us, because those are very low level and we'd be wasting some really juicy skills. How far are you willing to run? That's the question. Anyway, as I was saying, so blossoms actually end up using resin. Now, resin will regenerate over time, but a lot of things on the map will actually use resin. So it looks like I'm not being tailed anymore, which is good. So we will touch our ley line opening, and thus the combat begins. And now we're gonna swap to Lisa to drop her ult at the same time, because her lantern is actually a very good thing. And then we will go into Zhongling and proceed to obliterate the shaman guy. Now I also have Amber's ult, but I don't want to use that necessarily. I might have to though,
No escape.
because it looks like we've got some company. Goba, do your thing on the Hydro Abyss Mage. Ow! Rude! And Goba, do your thing. Yeah, I will predominantly be switching between Beto and Zhongling. Ow! Let me out of the bubble.
Some kick. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Did you go? Here you are. If I can just break your shield, that would be nice. Hey, we broke it! Goba, go do your thing. And there's a ceiling nearby. Goba. So we completed the challenge. And our Sealy friend, we'll worry about you later. So, as you can see, we touched the Leyline Blossom. We used 20 original resin. And we receive a bit of cash. And the next Leyline Blossom is actually over by Windrise. We're not going to worry about that though, because there is a Blossom of Revelation, which will give us experience books. And I really should go around and pick up some of these drop materials. Why? Because they're actually kind of important. So, Divining Scroll. Beta's not looking too good.
Nice and spicy.
Ah! Wrong button. Sorry. Go back. No. Why? Ooh, a silver sword and a dull blade. We can actually use those to improve our weapons. There's a hilitroll right there. There's two of them. Let's just finish this up. Ah, I don't like how most of the polearm users just kind of skid on the final strike and they end up overshooting, or at least for me, they end up overshooting. I don't know if that's considered a skill issue or not. So now we'll just pop on over to Starfall Lake. Just to get some HP back. So that way I don't have to worry about food as much. That's not the right menu. So the goal is to hit the Leyline Blossom, and then we will go after the Rune Guardian to hopefully positive results. Because there is a chance that it actually goes horribly, horribly wrong. So our Leyline Blossom is right at the edge of the lake. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm actually going to switch to Amber for a second. Because if you notice, there are 2 or 3 little red barrels. Those barrels are actually explosive. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and ignite those so that we don't have to worry about it later when we go into Beidou or into Zhongling. So now that the fiery barrels have been dealt with, we will swap over into Beidou. Oh! Some lilies. Could they be important later? Maybe. Might as well grab one at least. Open up the blossom. Set up the shield. And she's got her ult already. Ow. Little rude. And we'll swap into Zhongling, drop her ultimate, and just go to town. Because we've got an overload stack that deals a bunch of damage. Come on. Goba. Oh, jeez. Easier said than done.
Spark things up a little.
Let it rain.
Move out of the fire. Swap into somebody else. Smack you around just a little bit. And big guy. Drop Goba. In my defense, he's a big guy. 2, drop shield. And there we go. So we'll pick up the firm arrowhead and the heavy horn. Now, I don't see any fish this time around because we weren't mainly attacking in the water. That's fine. I actually think it's kind of funny. Damaged mask. And we'll get another divining scroll over here. And so the main drops for the Hilitroll crossbowmen are firm arrowheads. Oh, hello! How are you? I am doing well. Welcome to the stream. I I hope you are well, and I hope that you enjoy this. It is so nice to have you. And now to our main objective, the Thousand Winds Temple and the Rune Guardian, which, yeah, I'm very new. I hope that doesn't change your impressions. But I'm I only promise to do my best, and that is the plan. All right, so we'll just go up the path here, and it shouldn't be too far. I don't want to deal with the Hello Trolls right now. Because we've got a bigger target. Oh. One in the way. Okay. Just do your thing. Okay, cool. I typically play in America. Typically. I do have another test account, which is a little bit stronger. And, of course, the polls are also different. Come on. There we go. And... oh, that didn't quite work. Do your thing, Gilda. Oh, jeez. Yep. Time to swap into someone else.
Not so hard.
Well,
Go, Baron Bunny.
hopefully that bunny will actually be able to do some damage. No. The answer is no. The issue is this team does not have a decent support right now. So we're just kind of dealing with it.
You haven't won yet.
And it's time to use some food, which is what we're gonna do. And Beto's actually down now, but that's fine. Because I cannot use, well, that's annoying.
That silver. Oh.
Nice and spicy.
Bubba, do your thing.
My dinner is attacking me.
Yep. Yes, it is. Swap into Lisa. Alright.
You're in for a little shock.
Just want to get her ult. Come on. There we go. Same damage. At least it's better than what it was.
Help! My dinner is attacking me. No.
Man.
Ruin everything.
Alright. Time to bail. Okay. So, I don't think I have Lisa spec'd properly, but it's worth a try. It is definitely worth a try. So we will definitely go back and do our teleport. Okay, let's get back there. Lisa, Kaya, and Beto. Actually, since we've got the character in mind, let's. Oops, wrong menu. Sorry. Let's actually try that. So, Zhongling put Lisa. Well, hang on. So doesn't really matter, but we'll swap out to Kaya, and then we will level up Kaya because Kaya is behind at this point. I admittedly do not use, and he's low on health. Okay. Okay, so let's. Oh, actually, no. I've got the food. I've got the food. I can use the food. So let's actually get Kaya up so he doesn't get knocked in one shot. And now we will actually get him up to the same level as everyone else, because it makes sense to do so. Put him at 19. Actually, since I've also got Sing Cho at C1, yeah, we might actually end up going a freeze team with this, which I don't necessarily mind because that's what I've used before. So swap out to Sing Cho.
May knowledge guide you.
Okay. Okay. What? I didn't touch anything. So. Okay. Plan? So. I would have to build Kaya's ult in order for that to happen. Whereas with Sing Cho, set it, switch, use the skill. So I'm honestly thinking if we go into Sing Cho first, set the water, go into Kaya, use the skill, possibly get the burst from the skill, and then we go into Beto, have her do her shield, and then we'll just see once we can get to Lisa. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Because this could either go really, really well or really poorly. Knowing me, it could go either way. Not gonna worry about the Hilitrol still, because that's not our main target. And of course they miss. Okay. And we are at the ruins. There is our rune guardian. Deep breath. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Here we go.
No, my sword.
And get the swords up. Swap to Kaya. Freeze him. Building ults because Kaya dropped the ult.
Oh, so sorry.
Drop into Beto's shield.
Rain outlines your
Get
fate.
him frozen again. Get electro charged.
Dodge this.
Which is probably not what we wanted, but that's okay. Come on. Come on, Kaya. You got this, man. Swap in. Ah! Dang it. Wrong swap.
Not good.
Well,
A minor setback.
oh crap. Okay. Take the time. Just take the time to heal him. Mainly because if we don't, we're screwed. Deep breath. We're doing alright. We're doing okay.
Freeze.
Come on. Lisa's got ult. Drop the lantern.
Dodge this.
Drop that. Show you can stop being an energy hog. Drop Kaya's ult. Just to keep him frozen. Well,
I can no longer hold back.
you don't really need to.
Let me weave you a verse.
Well, that didn't. That was misplayed by me. But that's okay, because we're getting him from
The
behind.
brightest flames burn fastest.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. And don't have the means to. So we'll just go into superconduct.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Ow.
You haven't won yet.
Okay. Take the time to heal, because we can do that. We don't have a ton of food, but we can do that. Almost done. Almost done. And make sure that Sing Show can actually be used. Because we're almost there. I am actually shaking as I'm doing this.
Not good.
Poor switch into on my part. Dang it. Come on. Stop spinning. Thank you.
Rain outlines your fate.
And I wish I had the Traveler's Handy Sword on him. I really do. But there we go. Oh. That was a mess. That was a mess, but we got it done. Alright, so let's go get our Devon's tier. let's go get our chest, because we can.
The more of the
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
Alright, once we're out of the cutscene, we'll go back.
We're taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
Yes, Jean. Okay. So we...
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place.
Okay.
Too much
So
about
we
it
got the
and
precious
don't search
chest.
too hard, and before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
Where's the other one? That's the question. And there's an animunculus at the top of that.
The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
Alright, so
It
forward.
doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait,
Still forward?
you had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's,
Oh, there.
just
Okay.
surprising is
Thank
all.
you. Alright, let's see.
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise.
Old Merc's
I
pal.
find it hard to imagine too, Master
Which
Blue.
that'll be good for taking care of the blood-tainted greatsword.
I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What?
Do
You
we
too?
want to go for the animunculus right now, or do we just wait and come back?
Ready.
Also, I don't know if that's a chest or just a barrel up there. You know, why not try to go for it, since we're here, and knowing me, I'm probably going to forget about it later. So, let's do a little bit of climbing and go grab it. Okay, just gotta be careful. And up. Yes, you do climb the rock face. Got it. Okay. So, unless I'm missing anything. Yeah, I do. I need to rush him.
Cold beer after a hard
But that requires primogems, and to get primogems quickly, that needs money, and I'm not necessarily in a position to. So, we will do our best with what we have. So, looking at our map, our next objective is down in Delupa Gorge. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this now. He does not have artifacts on him, because, again, this is new, so I don't necessarily have the artifacts to build with right now, or at least I don't have a stash of them. I should, but I don't.
I'm always ready.
Alright. So, it's all the way up there. Oh. Okay, wait, I actually have a teleport point. Yes, I do. Annie. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. So, open up our character menu. And oh, he actually does have stuff. He just doesn't have the feather. And we don't have a ton of feathers. Um, energy recharge would actually be really, really good for him because Singcho is is an energy hog. Attack feather, attack feather. That's another attack feather. Attack feather. Just seeing what we have. Not gonna use any of the 1 stars. So best for him would probably be this 3-star feather because it also has the energy recharge rate. So let's go with that for now. And I don't. Might as well go through and see what we've got. HP on him, which is not great. Attack. That doesn't give any bonus. That's a defense bonus. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, that's not a defense bonus. That's nothing. Energy recharge or hydro damage. Yeah, that. Well, there's mastery, which is not exactly what we're looking for. That is normal attack. Mastery for him, at least right now, might also be decent. Recharge. Elemental mastery is also nice. So yeah, let's go with the mastery for right now. And once we get a more solid base of artifacts, then we can actually start playing around and building. Okay, so yeah, it's not bad for starting, in all honesty, but it's better than nothing.
"'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
I also need to build up my food reserves. Alright. And make sure that we don't take full damage. Just by gliding around. There are a bunch of Sealies here. And I want that quest because the reward is a prototype Rancor, if I remember correctly. And I'm going the wrong direction. Way to go, kid. And way to go. Hello, Dr. Livingston. What should we do? Break the seal barrier with so many monsters. Yep. We'll see one of my peers. I wouldn't say great, but okay. Engage in battle, triple seal barriers. Just undisturbed, but what should we do? Sorry, I was lost in thought. Where were we? The seal? Well, you are definitely full of yourself. Located in the 3 collateral records of the media. Oh, that's right! And the last one is actually a time challenge. Oh boy. Media Tribe Arena. Teach them a lesson in fighting. We might have a chance of breaking seal. Southern. is in the pool in the camp with a shield. At Eastern Shamatic traditions. Center of camp, the elemental monument is Samatrolls and Abyss Mages can also be found alongside them. Yay. No, I don't necessarily feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for myself. Oh, okay. Pity there. Red Livingstone name. Okay. Recruit. Take the challenge. Yada yada yada. Behold. Okay. So we're going to have to go into those Helitrol camps eventually, but we don't have to right now, which is good. So I think actually one of the Dvalin's tears is actually in one of those camps, though. So while we're there, we might as well. Actually, did I give you the right sword? If I have a Traveler's Handy sword on hand, I'm going to give it to you because... Oh! Never mind. You're already using the prototype Rancor. Okay. I'm completely off base. Oh no.
No, my sword.
And swap to Kaya just to get freeze on you.
Dodge this.
And he's already got his ultimate. Cool. We're gonna be clearing out this camp one Helitrol at a time.
Freeze.
And that was not a misplay by me because we can just follow up. There we go. And there's our monument in question. Where's... There you are.
Not good.
No. Swap to Kaya. Oh, and Beta's got her ult too. Oh. Everybody's just building ults. Alright, so. Go to the range in the woods. How far? That's the electro-hypostasis that'll show up later. Right now, we can just worry about getting the teleport waypoint. Rather than going in and handling everything else. Don't burn it. That's the plan. Or at least, not gonna burn it right away. I might be ignorant to the finer points of this game, but I'm not an idiot. Though then again, I could also be wrong. Alright, so before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we're just going to open up the teleport waypoint. Right, that's a little bit further ahead. Just so that way we have a step forward, step closer to the achievement. And that was a chest in a bush.
How fortunate.
It really does blend in. and there's nothing there. Okay. Ah, there we go.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Just some lag. That's all. It's not as... And a traveling doctor's handkerchief that I will need to check on. Or squish, depending. There's a torch there. There are pyro slimes everywhere. Yay! But... Oh. Hello, big guy. Are you the shielded one, or are you the axed one? Oh man. This is worse than I thought. Okay. We'll see if we can just run right through. I'm just trying to get the waypoint here. What? That's all I want. Okay.
I let my guard down.
Ah! You followed me. Alright, everybody's got their ults now.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Everybody's got their ults now.
Your luck.
Ow. If I only had a pyro that was halfway decent at this point. I will admit, I do enjoy Benny.
Dodge this.
And you don't have the swords anymore.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, just getting behind you is kind of a
Cool it.
bitch, in all honesty.
No, my sword. May my final stand be a monument to chivalry.
Does it show up on the map? No, it does not. Well, it kind of does. So, crazy question. You do see the purple circle in the corner of the map, right? Like, right about there? What exactly is that? Just... What is that? Because it looks dangerous. It looks dangerous, and I have not seen it before. Okay, that's fine. So, should I be concerned?
Book to accompany me.
Actually, I think we might be able to get a better look at it. At it. So, yeah. What is that? Actually, hang on. I'm going to see if I can get some assistance. Because somebody that I live with, who is much more experienced, might be able to help me. Or at least help identify what that is. So just give me a second. What is that? Um. Okay. So. Huh. In the meantime, since I don't think it's going to go away, I could be completely wrong on that one though. We're just gonna go and do our quest, or at least try to do our quest objective. Because in all honesty, if that purple thing starts a fight, I don't think we're gonna be ready for it. And just start climbing.
A minor setback.
Rude. Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to come at this from the other way. Because if I don't, then that giant shielded guy is gonna be a problem.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Okay. So so Kazune, I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. What? I assume that you saw whatever that purple thing was. What exactly is that? Cause it's it's still there. Yeah, that I want that. And we're dealing with slimes. Yay. Swap in Kaya. You're not anything I want. Come on. I need your skill. Thank you. Well, there's one. And while I'm here, somehow I end up on top of the chest, which is fine. Beginner's Protector, that's going to get squished into something else.
Your fate.
Ah, crap. Well, wait, actually, no. That was the skill. I'm fine. Cool. I... Like... Yeah. What is that? Just... Is it a fight? Is it... What is it? I mean, aside from being a weird distortion. And my next question is, if I were to manage to fly to it, which, I don't know, that might be a risk within itself, what'll happen? um, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to glide to it at this point. That doesn't... Hmm. I...
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
I guess. Um... While I'm here, I'm just gonna check to see how many gems and fates I have on this account. Oh, okay. So not enough to do a full 10 pull. What? I might actually have to go look this up.
'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid.
That is, if my intel doesn't give me a solid answer. What?
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Well, the least I can do is start the Sealy off on its merry way. Yes. Just go down there, please. Meanwhile... It's a teleport out to the island that has the abyss on it. That's a teleport? There's a little quest to open it up. Oh, okay.
Deserted moonlit night that the hero
So...
approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Okay, so now that I know what it is, we're just gonna mark it as a teleport to the abyss, and confirm that. Okay, so we're not ready to take on the abyss, at least not here. So we're just gonna mark it and come back. And I mean that for sure this time. In the meantime, time. Do. Let's see if we can avoid that one hill troll camp. And we are almost there. Ah, yes, the temple. Oh, hi. What are you doing here?
No, my sword.
What? Didn't really work. But this certainly did.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah, I need to... Can you give me access to Blitz, please? Ow. Little rude. Also, making sure that my main source of setup damage does not die on me. Especially because I think we actually have to go in there. Ow.
Not good.
Rude. Stop. Well, that didn't quite work. Hidden teardrop in the heart of the jungle. Didn't think that would actually... Didn't think that would actually stop the storm's eye, but apparently. Alright, so in order to get our next tier, we need to go through this temple. Which I think will be okay for. We have our Door of Resurrection. You know, the moments I wish I had Amber.
No, my sword.
And yes, I know that is very weird to say.
Freeze.
But having an archer in certain situations is very nice. And he's probably fallen to his death at this point. Bye-bye, Mr. Hilly Troll. On top of the tower. Yeah, they're both... Ow. They're both on the towers. So... And, of course, I get frozen. We'll just go after our cryo buddy first.
Cool it.
Oh, he actually lived off of that? And, of course, the pyro slimes.
Luck.
Get the... Trying to... Stop button. Okay. So that's one archer down. And that one's... Yeah, gonna explode.
No, my
Use
sword.
your skill. Okay. Cool. So we get all the way up here to get our chest. Or at least one of our chests. And an extra apple. That'll be nice. Attack the crate. Wow. Gonna need a lot of that. Can I actually use Lisa? No. Lisa's just too close. Or at least Lisa does not have the range that we need. So we're just going to pop a skewer for Suncho and Kaya. And then we'll swap over to Suncho and start making our way up. And there's an explosive barrel. Of course there is. It got the job done. The job is done. We open our chest. Wonders advice, another 1 star, some raw meat. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually a chest up here as well, but I don't know if that exploded or not. I don't see a chest, so... Onward to our next temple room. And just gonna swap on over. Cool it to get the frozen effect.
I let my guard down. A minor setback.
Oh man.
No, my sword.
Well, we got the big guy. Which, that'll be good. There's E. That'll also freeze up this guy here. And that'll clean him up.
Rain outlines
It's
your
your
fate.
fate. And there we go. There's our wind current. Alright. Make sure that I'm actually in the current, and then now the plan is to get the chest here.
No, my sword.
That's not the right button. Yay! We can worry about Ascension right now. Yay! That is great. We will actually worry about Ascension when we finish up with this, and looks like we got some flying to do. Or platforms, maybe. Thank you. Okay, wait until all the platforms move into place. And go across. I will admit, one of the many things that I actually like about this game is that it is just, it's so pretty and so detailed.
Rain outlines your fate.
Switch into Kaya. Hang on, because I know exactly what to do with you.
Dodge this. I'm getting tired of this game.
I'm just gonna drop that because we've been holding on to it for a while.
Oh, so sorry.
And drop that because then I'll actually move on to the next target. Is that all of them? Please tell me that's all of them. God dang it.
Eyes on me!
And drop Lisa's lantern.
Be gentle.
Turn it as well. Swap into Xingqiu.
Sword.
And I am now muted. Because
Freeze.
stop.
That was unexpected.
That was me not paying attention. But I think we can finish this off. Just gotta keep. There we go. That was cleaner than last time, that's for sure. Now, there's a chest here, so we're gonna open that up. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch. Ooh, a 2-star. And some adventuring experience. And we land. And grab our loot.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
Eh.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Of course they are, D-Luke. Why wouldn't
Hey,
they?
Luke, I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
Meaning?
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed.
And while it's loading, I'm just gonna take a little drink.
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against
I-
Master Diluc?
The Fatui are.
Hold that thought. We're just gonna pop back to Windrise. Okay.
And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is.
That's enough, Jean.
Okay.
Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called...
Scum. So,
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
okay. So we can't necessarily ascend Xingqiu just yet because we need silk flowers and some veranda lazarite silver. We can easily just buy that right now. Beto needs
If you ever want to trade
Noculus
snacks, I'm always
Jade,
ready.
which that's going to be also in Leeway, so we can't ascend her just yet. But again, we can at least buy the first piece. Kaya is not leveled, so we can just drop an experience book on him real quick. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. I don't necessarily care. And we can actually ascend him, so we're going to do that.
Not bad.
Cold-Blooded Strike, which gives us one of his passives. So this is going to be from the hypostasis. And it's going to be from the cryo Regis as well. But right now, this is what's important. Every time that we ascend a character, we get a acquaint fate, which we can use towards pulls. And Lisa, what do you need to ascend? Okay, so we need amethyst silver, which we can just buy from the souvenir shop right now. And then we can get, once we get Vulberries, which are on the top of the map, which I think I actually have access to, we can ascend. Ooh, we can ascend Amber right away though. So we're just going to do that.
Yeah, as fast as riding the wind.
And admittedly, she's the only archer I have. She's the only pyro character I have. Well, no, she's not the only pyro character I have, but she's the only archer I have. So anything that requires shooting, it's gonna be Amber. And Zhongling, I think you just need chilies in order to ascend. Yes, you do, and I'm one short. Okay. We'll worry about that later.
Personally, I despise them.
Of course you do, D-Luke. So we're actually going to go back to Mondstadt real quick. Just to claim our rewards. And purchase some more Ascension material. Because annual sigils are not that bad. You find them in like almost
cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui.
Fatui.
I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Alright, so hi Marjorie. And nor do we get refunds, that's fine. Take a look around, let me know if you're interested. So we don't need Ignis. I need Lazarite. I'm going to pick up 2 because we'll be getting Barbara soon, and Barbara is also a Hydro character. You are Animo, Cryo. And I need 2 of you for sure because I've got Beto and I've got Lisa. And so I get 3 instead. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And we'll just stop by Catherine to get our reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Aww. And thank you for the follow. I do Genshin 2 days out of the week, and then I do kind of a third um a third game or a second series just to kind of decompress and not really worry about things. Okay. Do I want to go for Volberries right now? And ascend Lisa? I think I'm going to because that gives us another Acquaint Feint. And then I will check to see how many Primos we have, and if we have enough, we might be able to do a standard poll. I mean, a poll on the standard banner. So, just gotta be careful. That's all. Oh, and there's so many chests here too. Uh, um, I've gotta be careful here. It's an apple tree. I just need Volberries. That's all I need. That's a carrot. That's not quite it. Oh, jeez. I'm walking into a camp right now. Eh. What's a little extra practice, right? And besides, it's just 3 Hill-Trolls. It's not going to be that bad.
Dodge this.
And freezing on the crossbow men are always nice. Now, scene show, you can stop hogging all the energy. All that for an exquisite chest.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Oh, I don't know what you would call the talent books, but that would certainly come to mind. And a damaged mask, which, yes, I know I'm in Stormbearer Mountains, but yeah, the goal is to find Volberries right now. And once we get Volberries, we can use those to ascend Lisa and eventually Noelle. Eventually. Stormbearer Mountains. And we will get to the top of this rock and rest. And then we will continue our climb. Almost there. Okay, so we might need to go a little bit further. There's a temple here too. No. That's a pine cone. That's not what I need. That's also a pine cone. Things I do for berries. That's the animal hypostasis. It's not gonna pop up if I go through the arena, right? Right? That's a sweet flower. That's a pine cone. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Check out the map here. Might need to go to Stormbearer's Point. In which case, slide. And another Hilitrol encampment. Which froze the wrong target, or at least go. Not gonna waste my ultimate on a Hilitrol camp and Hydro Slime. To be honest, it's really not worth it.
Rain outlines your fate.
Huh. I didn't think standing on a brazier would be so effective.
Freeze.
Alright. So, after that little interruption, dude, grab the dividing scroll while I'm here.
Quite the find.
And what else did we get from that? 2 1-stars and some experience books. Okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's certainly something. Aw, man. Thought I could glide over. Apparently not. Yeah, I was going to say, Kaya, can you climb, please? There's a mining spot up here. Cool. Those are normal berries, which will be used for cooking. There's a mint. Now where are volberries? That's my question. Level 19, and the big guy, it doesn't show the big guy's level. And oh, 19. That's fine. Gives me some more practice. More practice, and who knows? It might be considered entertainment. Oh, you're one of the X ones. I can freeze their axe.
No, my sword.
That is actually really cool.
Dodge this. Cool it.
electrocharged. Ow.
Freeze.
There we go. Another messy fight, but hey. I hope it was entertaining at least.
Quite the find.
Ooh, an instructor's brooch. That's... Hang on, we're going to check that out real quick. Because that could actually be really, really good. Here we go, instructors. And it's an attack brooch, too. I think... Yeah, it's an attack. I don't have a ton of instructor stuff, though, so I can't exactly go for a full set just yet. So I'm gonna hang on to it. We're gonna lock it so I don't accidentally lose it. And go from there. Ah!
Cool it.
You
Dodge this.
are annoying. There we go. So, back to the quest for finding Vulberries. And I think... Yeah, we just got some. Now, I'm gonna get a little bit more because Noelle also needs Vulberries. So, it wouldn't hurt to have stuff on hand when it is time to ascend her. Traveling Doctor's Pocket Watch, which is 2-star. And an Oyster's Greatsword, that'll be used for refinement. Not refinement. It'll be used for enhancement. And while I'm up here, might as well try to go for the waypoint. Right, while I'm here. Not gonna shoot the boar, because, ow, rude. I didn't want to hurt you. And snag that. Okay, so actually, I'm just gonna take the time and ascend Lisa right now. And if we need to get Vulberries, we can go get Vulberries.
Surely you don't want me working overtime.
And that's from the electrohypostasis, which we are definitely not ready for. I got the Equate Feint on that, and now...
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place.
Hang on. Standard banner. How many more? 960. I am so close to a 10 pull. So close. I don't have enough intertwined fates to do the Nahida or the Nailu banner. But still, we're close to a pull on the standard. Which, if I remember right, going into there, that actually gives you primas afterward. So let's heal up. Let's let's heal up. And I'm just going to check to see. Okay, we've got Wisdom of Ancient Civilizations. And we've got Breaking the Sword Cemetery Seal. Oh, we can also do troublesome work now. We can do troublesome work. Okay. I'll try to go for Stolen Tears first. And then we'll do troublesome work after that. So Delupa Gorge. Yeah, so we're just gonna pop that teleport. Because I will admit, the side quests that you do with and do for are the wrong phrase. But the side quests that actually give you insight to the other characters, that's another one of my favorite parts of this game, because some of the characters are actually genuinely fun to look into.
This is going to get interesting.
Yes, I'm fully aware. Now let's just hope we don't get shocked by lightning. Or maybe we do get shocked by lightning and we get an achievement from that. We've been going for an hour 45. Wow, we've been going for an hour 45. Cool. And swap into Sing-Cho. Everybody's got their ults again, so that's good. So yeah, it's a case of clearing out that and then using Amber to light the Pyro Monument. The issue is that is a Cryo Abyss Mage, who is a pain in my keister. But we're gonna do our best. Swap Q. That was not Q. That's Q. Swap into Kaya if you don't mind. Drop Kaya's ult. Where did you go? There you are. Hi. Go into Lisa's Q.
Don't be such a brute.
It's also a pain because we're also doing this in the rain, which is not a fun time, especially because that Cryo Abyss Mage is not. Gotta. Running around. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to back out again, and to get both Lisa and Kaya back, which that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna go at it again. open up our map. And yeah, we actually have to go in there now. Teleport to the temple. We're not going to actually do the trial there, but oh god. I keep forgetting that you're there. You're there, but thankfully I can outrun you. So outrun you I will! Yeah! Now that we're coming in at it from the other way... Yeah, because there's our Abyss Mage. Here's the question though. And I'm just going to try this. I can't guarantee it'll actually work. But
Leave it to me.
since we're at a distance and I can shoot, why don't we just shoot? And we toss the Baron Bunny down. Where's the mage? Okay, so he can hit me. Yeah, he's down there, which is there you are. There you are. Amber's got her Q. Yeah. So all we need to do is go in and deal with the mage. How about no?
Rain outlines your fate.
And that is one Cryo-Abyss Mage thoroughly bullied. So now that we don't need Amber anymore, from a distance, and her bunnies, we can swap in Beto. And okay, this is a big shield guy. I'm gonna need to drop the alts here. Why? Because it's a big shield guy. Make sure that it stays frozen. Make sure the swords are up. Make sure that we stay frozen.
Don't get frostbite.
No, my sword.
Come on. That was a poor switch on my part. Skill with him. I will admit, once I get somebody like Layla, I am definitely swapping out Kaya. Because Layla is a lot... I don't want to say better, but she fits me a little bit better than Kaya does.
Dodge this.
Rain outlines her fate.
And swap back in.
Cool it. Freeze.
Just keep going.
Rain cutter.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Make sure. And there we go. Okay, but before we get too far, we need to light the Pyro Monument. So we're just going to swap out Beta real quick because we didn't use Beta that much in the fight. And swap. And light. And that actually breaks a portion of the seal, which is nice. In the other two camps, there are also statues that will eventually break the seal, and that'll actually give us
I trust you.
some very important crafting materials. I think it's actually a claymore that it ends up giving us. I will need to check to see which of the two, well, what the two claymores actually do in detail. Traveling doctor's medicine pot, which is nice. Adventurer's experience. Ooh, and an instructor's teacup. Wait, an instructor's teacup. Sing Cho can actually get some more elemental mastery now, which is good. Which is very good. So we're just gonna do that real quick. And I need to make sure that Beto gets equipped. So the bandana will get replaced. Actually, no, the bandana will not get replaced. The flower will end up getting replaced though with that. And the instructor's teacup will also get switched. Oh, that's cryo damage though. That's cryo damage, so it's better for Kaya. Oh, hang on. Do I have anything for hydro damage? Attack, defense. It's cryo damage. It's geo damage. Attack, defense. That's electro. Hydro damage. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, yeah, I can't do instructors. I'll need to find something for instructors. Go over here to pick up the divining scrolls. And then we will grab what we came for and leave. That actually, I don't know why that's a climbing spot. I just want the tear in this chest.
Huh, where have you been hiding?
Traveling Doctor's Owl Feather. And a Hero's Wit. And our quest is complete. So, what we will do now is go to Mondstadt, actually, because we have a character quest. And this one is... this one actually deals with Lisa. So, we will open up our quest log and begin our navigation. Do. Running in here. There we go. And we will enter the knight's headquarters. And there's the library. Is that a chest back there? Well, aside from literally all the lore books. Hilitrol ballads. Didn't know that Hilitrolls could sing. Hilitrol cultural customs. Oh, today I learned that Hilitrolls are actually... they're not as dumb as people say they are. The Boar Princess, Volume 7. Hex and Hound, Volume 4? Yeah, 4. Boar Princess. Yes, I know it's boring, but maybe there's some sort of reward for gathering everything. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if there was. The Boar Princess, Fox in the Dandelion Sea, and Alexis Melancholy. Okay, I think that's all of the books for now. So, let's go talk to
If you're
our
borrowing a
friend.
book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Oh,
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed?
actually,
Or did
yes.
you just come to see me?
Is both an option?
Oh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
I wonder why.
Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
She's being coy. Coy, Paimon.
Our copy is
Don't worry about it.
borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Of course.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if...
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Troublesome work has started. Alright. And before we leave, just grabbing one more book. Why? Because we can. Alright. So let's get out of here. And on our way to With Wind Comes Glory, which we were there earlier to buy some of the ascension materials that we will eventually need. And up. And just give it a minute for everything to load in. Or several minutes. It really depends. Well, the mark's over your head.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Regarding the book you borrowed.
Any exciting new items in stock?
Wait, what?
Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
So this is a date now?
Is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
I suppose.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Wait, what?
Yes, let us pick.
Okay.
Look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
As far as I know, it's the
Historical
historical
retrieved from
relic.
some ruins by one of the adventurers. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
And yes.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all
Um,
sorts of items I could recommend.
not quite.
For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Great. We're talking about the book.
Oh, goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
All right, one book down.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Alrighty, so
Heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenheim.
Sarah. And this
Welcome
turns
to
into
Hunter.
lunch.
Table for two?
Paimon!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Wait, we are?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
No. Depends on the meal.
Work is that bad, huh?
To Lisa, anything might just be work.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Wait a moment. 'Cause I think Sarah actually gives the house specialty. I think. I could be wrong though. Good Hunter, how can I help you? Regarding Lisa's
What does
taste in
Lisa like
food.
to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
The lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it, you did. Okay, something vegetarian.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so...
Oh, radish
I imagine
vegetable
that
soup.
making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
Really?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Well, I'm having a meal.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Wait, you are?
A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work.
It'd be nice.
Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
And it's Donna from the flower shop. And it looks like this isn't. Well, hang on. There we go. Excuse me.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Would you by any chance care for some flowers?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Are the roses are not the first pick. So
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
I think we need to talk to Flora first, and then we can go back, but I could be wrong about that.
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa?
Well, it certainly wouldn't hurt.
We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia.
Moon
pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Okay.
Flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you...
And
Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
that's
The Cecilia. This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Ooh la la, such fine taste. This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands. They would have had twice the sentimental value.
I'm
Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, oh no. What am I gonna do?
what happened?
I lost the book.
What? How does one simply lose a book?
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that.
Way to go, Paimon.
Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find
Don't
it,
worry
though?
about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental? Elemental sensitivity?
Yep.
Use your elemental
Sight.
sight to look for clues.
Alright, so let's start looking. Um, hey. Yeah, that's new.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing.
I wonder what's in there.
Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
And so where exactly are we going? That's the question. Hello, birds. Goodbye, birds. There it is. There's our mark.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's...
Just taking a look. We can walk there.
keep looking.
We can walk there. It's not much of a problem. Do, 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 do. And I think we have to keep going up. I think. 'Cause it's not anywhere down here. Let's do a climb and see. Almost there. There it is. And I see some trolls too. But this is what we're here for.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Maybe. And we can just teleport. And there it is.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
flow of magic. Oh, kind of like Sealy's. Kind of. Don't need those types of berries. Not right now, anyway. Okay. How do we...
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Paimon, you assume that this is a
You're not
person.
jumped to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none too friendly troublemakers.
The Abyss Order?
It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Short answer, yes.
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
There we go. All she needs is a catalyst to do it.
Whoa. So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
And on that note, we are going to call it here. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. Please make sure to leave a follow so that you will be notified when I go live. Next stream will be a continuation of this on Wednesday. In the About section, there are 3 links. The first is to the Dungeon for Media YouTube channel, where if you miss a stream, it'll be up there for you to watch, and so that way you don't fall behind. The second link is a Ko-Fi link. You don't have to donate, but I would appreciate it if you did. The funds will go towards assets that will make this channel even better than it already is. And the last one, again, you don't have to donate if you do not wish to, is a GoFundMe link. A artist friend of mine is going through dental surgery, and that is not cheap. If you if you would like, you can donate. If you don't have the means to, or you don't want to, that's fine. But please get the word out, because she really needs that surgery, or else things are not gonna go well. And that's a shame, because her work is actually really, really good. So, if I didn't miss any other details, which if I did, great. If not, oh well. I hope that you guys will stay safe out there, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.